CoxShow.com to watch. Thanks again to Bunky Dumpnut. Apparently is working remotely from Argentina today, so thank you.
Algeria now.
Sir, wow. Is that like a VPN situation? Or are they trying to avoid being tracked by Interpol, or what's happening?
Yeah, sure.
Cavs play tonight. About 35 minutes from now is when your pregame will begin. They're right around the corner. Just saw our last two salespeople get out of here. Of course, they were hanging around because they were going to the game. What the hell you did? You guys must be going to the game.
Kurt Man?
Yeah, and JR, yeah. Like, there's no reason you guys would be here at 5:30 on a Wednesday unless you were going to the game.
Imagine working past 5:30.
Yeah, but when you're out there, I mean, come on. Everybody's gone by noon. So, 6:30 tonight, Cavs live pregame coverage, and then 7 o'clock they start up against somebody tonight. 76ers, Joel Embiid, James Harden.
He's out.
He's out.
With injuries.
Not just for vacation?
No.
He's out with injuries.
He's injured.
Wilt Chamberlain and the 76ers tonight in Cleveland, Ohio. Dr. J and the 76ers. On your FM home for Cleveland Cavaliers basketball.
Charles Barkley.
Maurice Cheeks. Wasn't he on the Sixers?
Mo Cheeks, yeah.
Mo Cheeks. No, I threw Barkley out yesterday, and I didn't feel good about it. Andre Iguodala and the 76ers. Tonight on MMA. World B. Free. Did he play for the Sixers, too?
Play for the Cavs. I know that.
Moses Malone.
Yeah.
Anywho, you can always drop us messages on the iHeartRadio app, by the way. A little talkback button there for people who just want to drop us something quick.
Hey, Alan. I'm on Team Mary for the cat lick on your ice cream. Their mouths are actually a lot cleaner than ours.
Shut up.
So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Keep letting your cat lick your ice cream, Mary. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Okay, bye.
When are people going to get over this nonsense about animals' mouths are cleaner than ours?
And actually, he's wrong. Cats' mouths are super dirty. That's
Well,
why
I think
when they bite you, you can get crazy infected really fast.
Well, here's what it is. I think he's kind of right. Animal mouths have a lot of bacteria in them, right?
Sure.
Just like ours do. So they don't have some magic elixir that makes them cleaner than ours. If you keep your pet's mouth clean, you'll probably be okay.
It's hard to keep
But are
clean.
you brushing your cat's teeth?
I just took her to the vet, and they brushed her teeth. They had to put her under.
But how often does that happen?
It just happened a few months ago. It was the first time in her life.
That's what I'm saying.
She's 8.
I just brushed, or Gwen just brushed our dog's teeth the other day. We do that pretty regularly. So, okay, but most people aren't doing that.
Yeah.
That's why I like people who die because they got a cut and then their dog licked it.
Well,
So this whole actually their mouths, no,
I have a theory.
they can be relatively as clean maybe, but that's not enough, man, to let your goddamn cat lick your ice cream and then
Can you play that message again? Because I have a theory.
you have a theory about what?
About the message that you just played. And I'd like to hear it again to see if I can detect the tone.
Hey, Alan. I'm on Team Mary for the cat lick on your ice cream. Their mouths are actually a lot cleaner than ours. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Keep letting your cat lick your ice cream, Mary. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Okay, bye.
I think
He's joking.
this guy doesn't like Mary.
Probably.
And he wants her to get sick. So he's trying to sound like he's on her side.
He's trying to inception her.
Yeah, to get her to keep letting the cat lick her ice cream. So gross.
Whatever. It's not that big. My thought is not that it's like, oh, my cat's mouth is clean. Is it's so quick. She literally puts her tongue on it, boop, and
All
then
it
that's
takes.
it. All right, then that's all it takes.
But I guess it's so
Even the
entirely
water,
it's so unnecessary.
Yeah,
I'm not eating my dog's food.
sure.
Well, you gotta
I've
live,
never
man.
said it
Why
was
is the-
necessary. Everyone always wants to come at me for this kind of stuff. I'm like, I never said it was normal, clean, cool fun.
No, but
It's
you
just
must-
something that I've done
But
before.
you must. But clearly, you don't think it's dangerous, or you wouldn't do it.
Because it's quick. It's like when you drop something on the ground, sure, maybe that's all it takes for you to get sick.
Just like
But you're
getting
going to pop it right in your
just
mouth.
like getting a nail in your shoe.
5-second rule.
It's quick.
If my cat licks it for less than 5 seconds,
Next thing you know, Bill,
who got a nail in their shoe? I
don't
get that.
ask.
I don't get that reference.
They're down a leg.
Oh.
Listen, what I'm saying is just listen. I would encourage everyone to keep their pet's mouth as clean as possible. But this notion that, dogs' mouths, no, my dog's huffing her beehole all day long. There's no way that she's naturally got a cleaner mouth. So, by the way, are you watching Dead to Me?
No, I haven't started it. I know. I'm
They
like
all
so
die.
behind.
They all
We're about
die
halfway
of-
through.
They get poisoned by cat lickings.
All right.
We talked about how Christina Applegate was preemptively telling people, hey, I'm going to look different.
Does she look real bad?
She doesn't look real bad. She looks heavier. She said, I put 40 pounds on. I have MS. I haven't been, but she just got her Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and she wanted to apprise people of the fact that, hey, this is the third and last season of Dead to Me, her and Linda Cardellini, and I'm going to look different because I have MS and I put on 40 pounds. And she does. She looks very different, and they're shooting her a certain way. There's a couple of semi-nude scenes with her and James Marsden. They've got those sheets all the way up to her neck. But she has been cast, and she was concerned. She goes, this might be my last acting role. She'd been acting her whole life since she was a kid. And she was worried that this would be her last acting role. But she has been cast in a table read. They're going to do a live table read of It's a Wonderful Life.
Hey,
And she's going to be Mary Bailey. Well, I know it's like Mary's favorite movie, or one of them
just
anyway.
watched it on my birthday.
So Christina Applegate is going to be Mary.
Hey, money solves all my problems.
You guys are annoying.
Brendan Fraser, who's the Brendan Assance, continues. Brendan Fraser is going to be George Bailey. Seth Rogen, Fred Armisen, J.K. Simmons, Gene Smart, and Ken Jeong, along with Christina Applegate.
You want the moon?
Er,
I'll throw a lasso around it. Give you the stupid moon.
See, I don't know enough about it. I think I saw it. I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen parts of it.
I'm Mr. Potter. I can't pay.
Happy New Year to you in jail.
Is there any other way?
Jail.
Is there anything I could do for you, Mr. Potter?
That's not how it goes. That's a weird parody you saw online, I'm assuming.
Jimmy Stewart strikes me as an actor who was very much of his time, where if he were an actor at any other time, he never would have made it because his performances were, and I know that was the style of the time too, just because it was more like theater than anything else. But it was so broad and so kind of, that, you take Jimmy Stewart and plop him in anything else. You're like, ew. Donna Reed was foxy, though. Was it Donna Reed who was Mary?
Mm-hmm.
She was foxy.
The big scene, the big reveal when they're in they fall in the pool and then they have to wear like the robe and the football uniform.
He was dead the whole time?
She's dead the whole time. No, she has a robe on, and it was real saucy for the time where he steps on the back of her robe and her leg comes out to like mid-thigh. Oh. And that was the big saucy scene of her.
Very
Her
salacious.
leg coming out.
Yeah. I mean, Donna Reed, she got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in her mid-60s. 3 months later, she's dead. She died in the mid-80s.
Pancreatic cancer's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah. You go pretty fast, usually, with that. But she was, she had her own show back in the day and that whole thing. Donna Reed, but, a lot of people remember her from It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, the very first GoFundMe was It's a Wonderful Life.
It really was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hee-haw. What was hee-haw? I remember hee-haw.
Sam Wainwright. That's
I don't know
his
what that
best friend
is.
Sam would say that. Sam Wainwright. He'd go, hee-haw. It's just like how they greeted each other.
I see. Stop. Hee-haw, right? Or the guy shows up with the money.
At the
and-
very end, Sam Wainwright gives him $25,000.
But it is, am I correct? It is an iteration of A Christmas Carol?
No.
Or no?
No.
It's,
Christmas Carol. So he is.
but he sees what it would have been like had he not been
had
born?
he never been born. He
Okay.
wishes he'd never been born.
So it's
his
not
guardian
ghosts of
angel,
Christmas
No, his
past.
guardian
Okay.
angel shows him how the town would have panned out if he was never there and all the lives that he touched.
And obviously, if he hadn't been born, the conceit is that everything would have been worse.
Correct.
Because it wouldn't be a great movie if everything had been better.
Correct.
Yeah.
They should make that movie.
You know
It's a
what's
Wonderful
funny?
Life, but everything was better.
Well, it depends on what your definition of better is, because you got to remember this takes
Not
place.
worse.
This takes place during the 40s. So their definition of everything went to hell because you weren't born is like strip clubs and pool halls and like things to do in the town.
Yeah, right.
Where they're like, look at this. It's
Our town, it's full of commerce.
right. Everybody's making money. You know?
Oh, boy.
They really did have a thing against pool back then,
They
man.
did. Billiards.
Billiards and I mean,
It was gambling.
Music Man. That was like the whole thing. Your kids will start playing pool.
Oh, no.
Starts with P.
That rhymes with T.
B or T. Trouble. That's right. Trouble.
Right here in River City.
Monorail.
Alan, ice cream is bad for cats, FYI. I don't know anything about that.
I'm so... Whatever.
Go ahead.
I hate people. I've
Go-
been over this 100 times.
Boy, she
Be
default.
specific about who.
Doesn't she default immediately to I hate people?
Yes, because... you shouldn't feed your cat ice cream. Like I'm giving her a whole pint
This
and letting her
person
go to town.
just said that it's bad for cats.
I understand that.
They're trying to help
the
you.
connotation of it is
This person
you're a
you
bad
ha-
person because
this
you feed
person
your cat
you're
ice
That
cream.
is
projecting.
projecting.
I am.
This
No, it's not
this person you now hate was trying to assist you in keeping your cat healthy.
Right. My point is,
An animal
I'm
you
not,
claim to love.
I'm not letting the cat eat a pint of ice cream. I'm saying she takes
They
one
didn't
little
say that.
tongue lick off of my spoon is not going to make her sick.
You
Just
don't
like it's not going to
know
make
what's
me
gonna
sick.
make a cat sick. You don't know anything about what's going to make a cat sick.
Tongue lick. What other kind of licks are there?
The licking
There's-
that you get with a switch.
Tasty rock and roll licks, courtesy of Brian. That's another one.
There you go.
Man.
Now that's good for every cat, especially the cool
I
cats.
don't give my dog ice cream. In the summertime, I might buy her some Frosty Paws because those are made for dogs.
How many times do I have to say that I am not giving my cat ice cream? Like I'm not giving her a bowl of ice cream.
You said you give her a little lick.
One
That's giving
lick
your
off
cat.
of my spoon
but that's
is
giving
not,
your
no,
cat ice cream.
No, it isn't.
Is
Would
ice
you-
cream touching its tongue?
Would you
then
say
you've given it ice
if
cream.
Nora licked a spoon, you'd be like, "Oh, I gave my daughter ice cream."
Yes,
No, it
because
is
she
not.
just consumed ice cream.
Giving someone that is like giving them a portion of it, like a whole serving.
You are inferring an amount in this argument.
Yeah.
There is no inference of an amount. An animal either has contact with said substance
But
or
that's
it
not going to make her
doesn't.
sick. One small contact is not going to make her sick. So when people are like, "That's not good for the cat. You should stop being such a bad pet owner," it drives me nuts.
This is why Mary hates you, listener.
do.
Again, let me reiterate. I love you.
No, you
All
don't.
right? I might not
Don't
always
even
seem
start.
like it. I owe my livelihood
I
to
just
you.
voice it, and that's why I get.
owe my livelihood to you. You've given me, you want to talk about It's a Wonderful Life. You've given me a fantastic livelihood. Some of you here, some of you elsewhere over the years. And so I'm very grateful for that. Mary, you make one comment about trying to keep her cat healthy, and she hates you, hates your guts. Would Mary take one little lick of cyanide?
Yes.
Yeah, she would. Just to prove you wrong. She would, out of spite. She would.
Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles.
You know why Snuggles died? He
One
was
little
given
ice
ice
cream
cream.
lick.
Yes.
Yeah.
One little bit of ice cream.
I'm coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it.
Hey, would you give your cat Dr. Pepper floats?
Why not? I give them to my niece. She's 3.
Yeah. I love it. This is why I hate you people.
Yeah.
That's Mary.
It is.
This is why I hate you people.
100%.
Well, when they come to your show tonight, make sure you tell them to their face.
I will.
to their faces.
If you're the person who texts me about cat ice cream, yeah, I friggin' hate you, bro.
Huh. Wow.
They're not coming all the way to Lorraine. I doubt it. At Speak of the Devil at 8
Not
p.m.
now. Not anymore, they're not. You saw to that.
Whatever.
Might be a new hook. Contempt for the audience. That's what killed Dennis Day.
Oh, is it?
Nice contemporary reference.
Show up to my show and I'll tell you why I hate you to your face.
I hate you guys. Thank you for coming. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you.
All right.
Hate you all.
Go through each one of us and tell us why, just so that people will know what to expect.
Why I hate you?
Yeah.
Oh, God. There's so many reasons. Why do I hate Alan? Big
Go
fat
ahead.
dumb face. I hate your big fat face and the way it looks and your hair.
Trust me, I'm with you.
His hair?
I'm with you 100% so far.
I hate that you're a millionaire. You
You're
don't give him
not a
any-
millionaire. From all of us here at Alan Cox Isn't a Millionaire. Until next time, Barry hates you. Bye-bye. I'm not a goddamn millionaire.
What do you hate about
I hate
Poundcake?
everything
No,
that you do.
You hate everything that I do.
Cody, I hate that Cody. What do I hate about you, Cody? That you talk about doing things and never do them.
No, she got real with that one.
Yeah, she did.
Hey!
It's because he's not in the room.
Hey!
'Cause I don't have to look at him to say it.
Uh-huh. That's why she's not going to look the audience in the face and tell them at the show tonight.
Hey! That it?
That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's
Just
it.
that one big one.
Uh-huh. All right.
Whatever.
Don't worry, Mary. We hate you more.
I know they do. It's fine. Keep telling me. Keep messaging me. It's only a few of you that message me daily about how much you wish I would kill my
Every
kill my
day they
job.
message you?
Good,
There's
though.
2 dudes on Instagram that both have burner accounts that message me every single day, multiple times a
Burner accounts.
day.
It's not that
But
serious.
that's
Why
what
would you need
keeps
a
you
burner
hungry.
Yeah.
That's what keeps you hungry.
You don't block them?
No, I kind of like reading them. I'll
Yeah.
respond one day.
Yeah, a couple of incels, like, who cares,
Well,
man?
that's why they're in like the filtered folder, so it never shows that I've read it. But I go there and I'm like, I wonder what BMAC said today.
Oh, all right.
Oh, kill yourself in a bathtub. Got it. Sounds good.
In a bathtub. All right. Well, they're giving you ideas.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say kill yourself because they leave you wanting more. You go, how, smarty pants? They go in a
maybe I'm gonna
bathtub.
get a
You
bathtub.
better do,
yeah.
do it the crack way, the way we like it.
Mm-hmm. Poundcake's huffing and puffing back there.
I
He doesn't
just-
like that.
I just did a tisk.
Mhm.
That's all.
Oh, you just made a mess.
It's after the toaster goes in. Just water everywhere.
No matter how much I might hate someone, I would never wish them death in a bathtub.
Well, that's very,
Good for you.
Just in a
it's
bathtub.
very magnanimous of you. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You want to get the last word in? Send me a text. Cavs Live pregame is set for 6:30. They're around the corner tonight to play the 76ers. 7 o'clock is your tip-off here on MMS.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our